want you. You won't give me control of states? But like I'm your puppet master. These borders actually hurt my eyes right now. Like I can't process this. Offensive line. Not what? No. Offensive line into Ukraine, like that. There we go. Is the Russian capital? No, the Polish capital right now is in Kiev, which doesn't make a ton of sense. But also, the White Army, you should be attacking. Because there's like nobody actually there to stop you. You can just be super aggressive. Like once again, there's like nobody actually there. Green Army. You could be able to make your march. Yellow. Offensive line like here. And you should be able to push. And you guys, once again, it's like, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to deploy you in Turkey. Maybe that would make sense. Also, you don't need to be careful. Because there's like nobody there. You can be super aggressive about your battle plan. It's like, it's a complete mess. Like, I can't really tell what's happening, but I think we're winning. So, all in all, things are going pretty okay. Let's build bigger battleships. Those are always nice. The bigger the battleship, the better. That's just objectively true. The big boy battleships. Yeah, I know we saw these 5 tanks. And we're... Like, I don't think they need deployed against the Allies, because we're not actually at war with them. And we should, I think as soon as the war breaks out with the Allies, we should just take France, like, immediately. So I will probably create a new general. Or, like, a new army. Make them a nice... I don't think we have... Do we have this color? I don't think so. We'll throw you under him. You can be assigned to... Promotion cost, that's really cheap to promote him, actually. So we'll throw you under him. And then we'll frontline you against the Dutch. Because the Dutch are probably going to join the Allies at some point. I mean, we are trading a lot with the Dutch. But they are still neutral. But they are a democracy, so there's no way they would not join the Allies if push came to shove. Wait, why do you have no divisions? Oh, were they all trying to push here? I don't know. And where do I deploy you? Because I want them to be on like the Georgian front. We actually don't need to really worry about Turkey. We really just need to kill Russia. Because they're the only other major power. And I'm pretty sure Italy's days are basically numbered. Like, I don't see them coming back from this. Yeah, they don't even have a lot of troops on our border, so I actually don't know where most of the Italian army is. They're probably just spread out everywhere. Like, got 20 divisions here. There's a bunch in Hungary. Hungary might actually capitulate soon. Actually, they're not, but they've almost lost Budapest, which is important for them. Yeah, new battle plan. Push your way here. And then attack. Thank you very much. You can actually be super aggressive with it too. Oh, you already are. Wonderful. And I would like to get this war, or at least, say I want to get this, it's going to be done 19th August. That's actually quite a long time. And I think the war will be over by August. Potentially. It really, once again, depends mostly on what the Russians do. Okay, actually, Purple Army, you can now deploy here. All of you. And then Spearhead, not Spearhead, just regular attack into, like, this weird kind of, what the hell is this plan? Like, what is this? I'm guessing that this is friendly territory. The game really is confused about what it's wanting to do, but I'm sure they'll figure it out. The game's smart enough, I would hope. I'm surprised they're holding off pretty well in the Carpathian Mountains over here. I mean, we are losing a lot of men. 470,000 is quite a bit. But soon we'll have soon we'll have a lot of the territory we actually need to conquer them. And these infantry will deploy very, very soon. And Bulgaria should capitulate relatively soon. As soon as we take Sofia, they'll probably just give up. The White Army, are you being aggressive? You are. Doesn't really seem like it to me, but I guess if you say so. And Purple, you just kind of push your way out and try to occupy some shit. I mean, you have a port under your control, so it doesn't really matter if you lose Sevastopol. It's not of the greatest importance. And you guys be aggressive. Stop and attack. They do have like a pretty strong little area defense here. 3 anti-tanks? No, Yugoslavia. I think we're fine. But thanks for the offer. Italy's actually going to capitulate. We're at 69%. But I think after they lose like most of the Italian peninsula and in Sicily, they should just give up. Because I don't think they have many cores other than that. And yeah, no, it's basically, I think at this point, just inevitable. It's just a matter of when. Also, are we even building anything? We're mostly just repairing shit. So let's get more, just more military factories. Actually, no, we need nuclear reactors. And push those nuclear reactors to the very top of the list. Because I know these will take a long time. Actually, October is not... Actually, it's much shorter than I was actually anticipating. And you guys now, your next objective is basically going to be to push here and meet up with those guys. And do your next stage of attack. I like these guys in the white outfits. We don't have any rubber. Why do we have no rubber? We're not getting it from the Dutch. I'm guessing a lot of our convoys are sinking. We're also not getting a lot of our tungsten. Get more from Portugal then, because I think our trade routes with Portugal should be mostly safe. I don't think, like from Portugal to here, there's probably not going to be too much Italian aggression, I would imagine. So why is your front line not actually the entire thing? That's weird. But you know, Italy should capitulate, I think, soon enough. And Austria doesn't seem likely we're going to be able to get them involved in this war prior to, no, there's more battleships, it's cool. Yugoslavia, I mean, a lot of our guys have capitulated as well. We're at like 92% war participation, so... Have they still not lost Budapest? They haven't, huh? Is Budapest just really heavily defended? I guess so. Actually, a lot of our guys actually have like no organization. So I'm gonna halt the northern advance for now. And let them just kind of recuperate their losses a little bit. Green Army, I'm gonna actually have you stop as well. Go onto a regular battle plan. And stretch your front line to carry this little area here by Turkey. Hold position. And kind of reorganize yourselves. I mean, you've done pretty well. You've taken a lot of these oil fields, which I'm pretty sure are in Romania. Resistance, no. Resource. Yeah, we have a bunch of like the oil down here. 42 out of 56 is pretty good. which means we're not as reliant on imports as we maybe were before. I'm sorry, these guys are still holding out, which is incredible to me. Like, they should have, like, no supplies, right? I mean, where would they be getting supplied from? I don't know. Hey, Iran, you should join my faction. No, they have no interest in joining the German League. I mean, the German League, if you look on this map of Europe, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good to be part of the German alliance, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It looks like it's a good time to be allies with Germany. So why are you guys losing so badly? You guys actually need some time to recover, I think. So I'm going to halt my battle plans for now. Just keep the northern part of Italy under our control. And that should be most of Italy's factories. They also have, like, no manpower. So they're running out of steam. No question about that. Also, blue arm. Most of our guys are actually not in great shape right now. Yeah, and everybody else looks pretty okay. So we're going to wait for most of our other armies to kind of reorganize a bit. You can also stretch out your front line to cover all of this. Thank you very much. Of course, we got this, like, little stupid... I mean, I guess he's going to this city. Actually, Azerbaijan just capitulated, which is amazing. I don't know how they held out for that long. But yeah, we got, like, a nice little area over here that we have defended. They do have Sevastopol, which is now actually the capital of Russia, which is weird because they... Oh, no, they don't own Moscow anymore. I thought they still did. What the hell are you doing? Where... White army. Just hold your position. This weird little tentacle you're making, I'm not a fan of. Okay, you guys ready for another attack? I know we're probably not going to take Rome super easily, but most of these areas around it will fall. Anybody else? Okay, no. Once again, Red Army is not involved in this plan. I'm still amazed that Budapest is holding out. I don't know how they're doing it. It looks like there's only one Bulgarian troop there. So Budapest might finally fall. Which might push Hungary to capitulate, because I really don't know what other major cities they have. Also, I can't see for shit. I mean, that sorts it out slightly, but, like, I guess we'll just do it this way, just so I can kind of see what's happening. Yeah, no, Rome is not going to be a super easy victory. Okay, we did take Budapest. Hungary is finally capitulated. So apparently that was the only thing that was keeping Hungary in the war, was just that. Blue army, you can actually attack again, because I don't know. They'll join Roman. I can't declare. I'm justifying the war against Austria, but it won't be done until August. So I'm doing it. It's just going to take some time to get it done. Well, Hungary is now out of the picture. I don't know if they have any more troops. They have 3 divisions somewhere, but it's really not a big concern of mine. Green army, you can also kind of keep pushing your way out. Yeah, sure, UK. That'll probably also mean they're less likely to declare war on us. Yeah, August 3rd. The question is, can I defeat them in, like, what is that? June, July, August. Like, 3 months' time? Because I think it's entirely possible. That does make sense. You know, I think Italy's actually going to be the easier target, so we're just going to hold out on attacking Italy for now. Russia's big. Like, Russia's very big, but they don't have a lot of troops. Also, annex Tanatuva, which is amazing, because they actually don't... They're going to get a decision which doesn't make any sense. Because they're not part of the same faction at all. And they're different ideologies and stuff, too. So I wonder if the AI will say yes to it. Oh, we have a new army. Wonderful. Put you under this guy, because he's got 2 traits. I'm assuming that means it's pretty okay. I'm going to frontline you here. I'm going to make you, let's say, a super bright blue. And you're going to frontline here against the Dutch. With our tank army. And we're only going to, we're going to have 1 more line of these infantry come out. So purple, you feel pretty confident in your plan again, so I guess you can push out. Somebody was wounded. I don't know who. But somebody. So you have 7 divisions here, 3 on there. I thought the other army's just like not attacking. Yeah, so all of you guys attack out. And where's our air coverage right now? Mostly where it needs to be. Bulgaria should capitulate soon. I mean, they still have Sofia, which is their major city. But I'm also kind of thinking we're maybe at the situation here in the Balkans where we just pull out most of our troops and just hold the line. Because once again, we don't need to push our way all the way through. That's not necessary. We just need to hold it. So you stop. And then you stop. You stop. And then you also stop. So you're going to front line and basically be here. Green line is going to front line until they meet up. And then yellow, I'm going to delete this plan. I'm going to delete. Okay, I deleted the wrong plan. Yeah, you guys go here. Don't be super aggressive. Just be like normal. And now you guys don't have a plan. And that's fine, because that's kind of what I want. Yeah, so you guys are fine back here. White is so overextended right now that I'm going to frontline them just basically in Finland. You guys are going to frontline basically here. And you guys are going to frontline there. It's going to look a bit messy, but that's just kind of how it's going to be. Delete this plan. And then push all the way over here. Okay, and you guys are mostly doing okay. Research slot available. Convergence. I mean, we're not really converting anything, so I mean, it's not like super important. So let's get more encryption. Decisions available. Is it just more propaganda? More? No, I don't need to convert factories either. Yeah, and all of you guys just kind of stay put. And just hold the line. Because Poland has no troops. Greater Hungary has no troops. So, I mean, their field and manpower is about half of what we have. And most of that field and manpower is by either Italy or the Russians. Turkey has a decent amount as well. But I don't even know where most of Turkey's army is. Again, this happens actually a lot. Where it's like, I'm assuming Turkey has just a lot of troops on this border. And, like, not actually doing anything with them. Also, was it August 3rd? Okay, so we're about not even halfway done that yet.